Good morning, Brooklyn. Good morning, world. It's early. I'm not usually out this early, but the world is going a little crazy. So, hey. So, I'm going to go talk to folks on their stoops about white privilege. Yeah, man. I'm actually going to talk to the lovely Laura, who was our Stoop Story yesterday and lives around the corner from me, about her white privilege and what she feels about what's going on in the world and the protests, and get her thoughts on what we can all do, because it's time that we stand up for Black, brown, and indigenous people, BIPOC, that we stand up for our Black and brown brothers and sisters. It's uncomfortable, but it's our job. It's not political, it's not partisan, it's just humanity. And look at this beautiful day. Now wait, I must pause to show you some really sad strawberries that have died in the making of this morning. Okay, now I'm looking at the pretty stoops. I might see my friend right outside ahead of me. I could be wrong. But you know, it's always nice to look at stoops, right? Hey there, are you ready for me? She's on, she's following. I'm coming for you, Laura. Yeah, and if you want to talk to me about on your stoop or in front of your place about how you feel to be white right now and what you can do, let me know. And if you are a person of color, I would like to talk to you too, of course, but it's not your job. Do not want to put that on you. I would love to feature an activist of color to get your specific input. So that's up to you. That's you self-identify for whatever you have the energy for. Okay, we're still walking. It's around the corner, but it's a little far. Not really. Almost there. She's online. I might have to call her out. I'm sure she'll figure it out. Rapunzel, there she is. Ciao, how are you?
Very good.
Good.
If you want to come closer.
You can keep your mask off if you want to, but it's up to you.
Off.
Whatever you want.
Well,
We are far enough apart. So this is Laura on my stoop. We're talking.
Hi. Thank you for passing by.
Yes. So Laura lives around the corner from me, and
I recognized the tweet. I saw that you were live, and I said, then she must be here soon.
So again, as I said, Laura was yesterday's Stoop Story, and I thought it would be good to talk to her because she's been speaking out on her feed
Totally.
about white privilege and what's going on in the world right now. So Laura, please share with us what your thoughts are right now.
Sorry. So, what I cried, as probably most of us, and I'm disgusted, and I'm sick, and I'm outraged about what's happening, and I got shivers the moment I thought, okay, one of my dearest friends can go out and not coming back. And that is like, the moment I got that, and I got so connected to, this is just a wake up. Today I'm thinking about that, and all the Black community has been thinking about that every single day of their life, and that is not okay with me. So it's not okay, period. So after crying, after being pissed, after being angry, after feeling, okay, I'm a white person, what can I say about it? because how can I be enraged? They have the right to be enraged, right? So it took me a day to really get connected to how can I make a difference, because I'm not sitting here and shut up and wait for them to do justice. I want to get in and do justice with everybody. We are all one. I'm so lucky that I got this color of my skin, and this to me, it means nothing. And I know that unfortunately it means something. So I am like willing to do anything that has to be done in order to change the system that clearly does not work. So one of the things I did, I called up friends of mine, some white, some black, and everything in the middle, because we're all the same. And I shared how can we, being white, can provide something, which is the way we can all get together to make a change. So the first, I just collected thoughts from friends, and I edited my first video in which I believe, and that's my sincere belief, that with love, unity, and togetherness, we can really get together, because I can't believe that America is run by white supremacy. I really hope and trust the good in people, and the thing that we are much bigger than those little bigots, that group of bigots that's like using violence. So if we all get together, we can stop this. We can change the system. It's over. So I did the first video, and then yesterday I was in 3 different protests. Because I didn't realize that there were so many. So I spent time with the first one, and I got emotional. It was amazing, it was magical, it was beautiful. I was proud of New Yorkers being in the streets with, yeah, that was amazing.
Which protest did you go to?
The first one from Union Square to Brooklyn Bridge. And then when I went to Union Square, because I was going to record also the Manhattan Henge, so it's like, okay, I spent some time with the protest, now I'm going to Union Square. And in Union Square, I found out that there was another protest that was going to Harlem. It's like, okay, I'm gonna spend some time here too. So it was amazing, because I got a taste of different protests.
You went to Harlem?
No, I did it till 23rd Street, and then stopped there.
Yeah.
So just a little bit, but it was amazing, because I felt like the energy.
What did you notice at the protest most of all?
Most of all, unity, peace, and really like tiredness of white and black people. So black people, of course, they have their saying. But what I was very proud of is that so many white people showed up.
Yep.
I really made me tear, like looking like I don't want to have this privilege. Stop killing my friends. All lives matters only till Black Lives Matters. So, and for me that's like the most profound, because we all think the same. Yes, Black Lives Matters, because we can't say all lives matters till Black Lives Matters.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's my experience. And the only thing I got, because there were a lot of like policemen, they were there to protect people and to protect from violence, and there were a lot of black policemen. And at the beginning I walked over, I did not want to talk to them because I'm pissed, as everybody's pissed. And then I was like, no, because I do believe that there are so many policemen that are doing their job, and they are protecting, and the system does not work. So I went back and I talked to the group of police that I saw, and I apologized to them, because I felt, I'm sorry, I'm getting angry and pissed at you, and maybe you have nothing to do with this, because you said you chose to protect people's life, and I'm condemning you if you don't speak up for what's just. Because we are all in this together. It's not us against the police. It's us against injustice. That's what I'm against. And while I was talking to a group of kind of white policemen, 4 black policemen came out because they saw me like speaking up, let's say. But I was speaking up and tears came down, and they were in tears too. And when the 4 black men left the deli they were in and saw what was happening, what type of conversation I had, I didn't explain everything to them because we were all like with tears. Mm-hmm. And it's like, do the right thing. You guys have to stand up. You have to be here and protest with us.
To the white policeman, you said that?
Yeah.
This is so good. Yeah. So I just want to mention, my friend Patrick is weighing in a lot and saying, beautifully put, great point. They must speak up.
Yeah.
And Patrick, do you want to join the call? Because we could put you on here. It's up to you. Because again, I don't want to put the work on people of color. I want us whites to stand up.
Yeah.
But you can speak if you want to. Just let me know. This is it's heartbreaking.
It is.
And again, not political, not partisan. It's just about humanity.
Totally.
And you just put that so beautifully.
Oh, thank you. But for me, and it's very selfish, but it's true. I have so many friends of color that for me, thinking that I can wake up and not having them for what?
Yeah.
It's not. No.
Yeah. Oh, he's about to go on a drive, but he's so proud of you. The gorgeous Patrick Hazelwood, who will do something with us soon. Enjoy your spring day, Patrick. Enjoy your drive. Yeah, I mean, it's like if we could do more of the work, the heavy lifting, then maybe her black and brown friends could go enjoy the spring weather. It's not fair for it all to be on them, right?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Laura, for speaking up. Does anybody have any more questions? Anybody out that's watching, there's a bunch of people on, have any questions for Laura or for me about white privilege, about the protests, about anything? I'll see if they say anything. Do you know of any protests today that are happening?
Not that I'm aware of, but
Okay.
I think they will keep going.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it's easy, just go to Union Square or Barclays Center, I'm sure.
Yeah. Barclays Center or Union Square.
And I love it. We will keep fighting till something changes.
Yeah.
And not
yeah.
changes, really transform. Because changing is now it's a lot of noise, a lot of revolution, and then it ends. No. This time I was talking to Luca, my husband, before making my first video, because it's always the sense of being powerless, right? And it's I'm done. This is it. I don't want to wait other years and things keep happening. We just think about it for a second and then we forget and then it happens again. No, done. Justice has to be done now.
Right.
Forever.
No more waiting. So great, Laura, thank you so much. So I'm getting the question, where can we see her video? I'm gonna repost it. It was on your feed, right?
Viva New York.
Viva, spell it. Viva.
It's VIVERE, New York, all spelled out. Vivere in Italian means to live, meaning get the full experience out of it. So get the full experience out of New York. Vivere New York.
Vivere New York. I'm trying to put it in the comment, but it's really hard to write.
Well, if you want, it's easier probably if you share it on your
Exactly.
feed,
So I'm gonna share Laura was yesterday's Stoop Story, and which is why
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Everybody loves the pictures.
Which is why the timing of this was so great, and the fact that she lives around the corner from me. And basically, I will post I'll repost Laura's Stoop Story, and I'll post Laura's video that she made. And look at all the happy people out for a walk. Hello. And yes, thank you, Laura, for everything, and everybody who watched. Oh, Patrick, thank you for sharing the link.
Patrick.
VivaNewYork.com. He shared it. That's great.
Oh, perfect.
That's what I do when I'm home at a computer. Yay, thank you.
Thank
and
you.
yeah, so this has been our first actually ever Stoop visit. Stoop visit
Video
Insta Live. Yes, yes, girl.
And you
Air 5. Air 5. All right, you have a beautiful day. Ciao.
You
Ciao,
too.
Bella.
Ciao.
Okay. Bye. Thanks, Laura. Okay, that was super fun. Where should we go next? Now I feel like I'm hosting a kids' TV show, which I used to work on a lot of kids' TV shows, so why not? I'm going to actually walk home because there's more work to be done from the Stoop Stories home office. You all have a beautiful day. I love you guys. I love you, Patrick. Talk to you later.